everyone, this is Eleanor Keys again with Man to Math. This lesson covers Algebra 1, Chapter 2, Solving Equations, Section 2-3, Solving Multi-Step Equations. So let's get started. So the first topic in this lesson is combining like terms. So let's do some examples. 26 equals 4m minus 8 minus 2m. We can see that 4m and 2m both share the variable m, in which case we can combine these two terms. So rewrite part of our equation. 26 equals, what is 4m minus 2m? That leaves you with 2m. Bring down our minus 8. Again, we want to keep m on this side, so we want to do something to this 8. The opposite of subtraction is addition, so we want to add 8 to both sides. 26 plus 8 is 34. Keep our 2m, bring that down. And our negative 8 and plus 8, that cancels out. So now we have 2m equals 34. We want to divide both sides by 2. This cancels out and we're left with m equals 17. That is our answer. Again, you can check it if you want to. So 26 equals 4 times 17 minus 8 minus 2 times 17. Bring down part of our equation. 4 times 17 is 68. Minus 8 minus 2 times 17 is 34. So 26 equals, and this simplifies down to 26. So we know that 17 is in fact our answer. In the second example, 57 equals 14x minus 6 plus 23x. Again, we can see that the x is shared between the 14 and the 23, so we again can combine these two terms. Rewrite part of our equation. 57 equals 14x plus 23x gives you 37x. Bring down our minus 6. We want to get rid of this minus 6, so plus 6 to both sides. So 57 plus 6 is 63. And bring down our 37x. Divide both sides by 37. This cancels out, and x equals, and again you can't simplify this, so we're just going to leave this as 63/37. There is your answer. Okay, you can also be given a word problem. So for instance, Frank went to a midnight movie premiere. He buys popcorn and posters there. The popcorn costs $2.50 per bag. Frank's wife wants 2 bags of popcorn and 3 posters, and his son wants 4 bags of popcorn and 1 poster. If Frank's total cost is $82, what is the cost of 1 poster? So we know that the cost of wife's items, okay, plus the cost of son's items equals the total cost that Frank spent on that night. So we know that the wife ordered 2 popcorns, 3 posters, and the son ordered 4 popcorns and 1 poster. And this costs $82 total. So plugging in popcorn cost for our P, we can say that 2 times $2.50 plus 3 times, and our posters, again, we don't know what it is, so let's just assign it X, plus 4 times our $2.50 plus our 1x equals 82. We can simplify our parentheses sections, so 2 times 250 is 5, plus 3x is what the wife spent, plus 4 times 250 is 10, plus the x, this is what the son wanted, equals 82. So next thing we can do is combine like terms. We can see that these are the same, and the 3x and x are the same. So 5 plus 10 is 15, and our 3x plus our positive x is 4x, equals our 82. We want to get rid of this 15, so subtract it from both sides of the equation. This leaves us with, once you cancel this out, 4x equals 67. And divide both sides by 4. Again, you might need a calculator for this. And x equals $16.75 per poster. Another topic is solving an equation using the distributive property. The first step is to distribute our negative 12 to both of our terms, which are 20 and plus 8x. So negative 12 times 20 is negative 240. And our negative 12 times our positive 8x is negative 96x equals, if we bring down our 64. We want to get rid of this negative 240, so we want to add 240 to both sides of the equation. And this leaves us, once this cancels out, with negative 96x equals 304. We want to get x by itself, so we want to divide by negative 96 on both sides of the equation. This cancels out, and x equals, again, you can probably simplify this in your calculator, and it will give you negative 19/6. If you want to go back and check this, you can plug it in and do it by hand, or you can plug it into your calculator and just check, and I can tell you that 64 will in fact equal 64. The next topic is solving equations that contain fractions. So in our first example, you can see that 5x over 8 minus 2x over 9 equals 10. We can't combine these two fractions since they don't share the same denominator, in which case we have to give them a like denominator. So you want to multiply the first fraction by 9 over 9, and the second fraction by 8 over 8. And you'll see why in a second. So 9 times 5x gives you 45x. 9 times 8 gives you 72. Keep our sign. 2x times 8 is 16x. And 9 times 8 is 72. Make that look. And this equals 10. So now we can combine our fractions here since they have the same denominator of 72. So 45x minus 16x gives you 29x over 72, and bring down our 10. We want to get rid of the 72, so multiply both sides by 72. This cancels out our denominator, and we're left with 29x equals 720. We want to get x by itself, so divide both sides by 29. And this cancels out, and we're left with x equals, you can probably change it into decimal form. I'm just going to keep it in this form, and I'm going to leave it as 720 over 29. Okay, you can also see solving equations containing decimals. So in this example, I have 7.9 minus 3.3x equals 21.1. So our first step is to get rid of the 7.9 and bring it over to the other side. So we're going to subtract 7.9 from both sides. This cancels out. We'll bring down our negative 3.3x. 21.1 minus 7.9 is 13.2. We want to get x by itself, so divide both sides by negative 3.3. This cancels out. We're left with x equals, and this simplifies down to negative 4. So if you want to, you can check this by hand. So 7.9 minus 3.3, plug in our negative 4, equals 21.1. So 7.9, negative 3.3 times negative 4 is plus 13.2 equals 21.1. This on the left side simplifies to 21.1 and equals 21.1, and so we know that's true. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more videos, please click on the links to the right of your screen. Also, if you have any math-related questions, feel free to email me at eleanor@mantomath.com, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. See you next time.